Good morning. Welcome to another Daily Dose of Fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're going to get started in just a minute. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit the heart button. Shoot me a comment, let me know that you are here, let me know that you are working out with me. If you're doing this workout on the replay, welcome to the replay. They're available right here on Facebook for 30 days, but you can find all my replays over on my YouTube channel at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. So go check them out over there. If you go over there, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, shoot me a comment over there. I'd love to get a little bit more traction on my YouTube channel. So thank you very much. It is December 1st and it is Monday, so it is our Never Miss a Monday workout. And it's the start of a new month, and this is a busy month. We all got extra things going on this month, I know. Try to take time for yourself. Take time to center, whether it be these workouts, whether it be doing some breathing exercises, whether it be really focusing on a nourishing meal once a day. Do something for yourself every day. It's really important. And if I could give you one tip, really try to get a consistent bedtime. Sleep is so important. It's going to affect you physically. It's going to affect you mentally. So with that, I'm going to say let's go ahead and get started. As always, I don't know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing. Go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. We're going to go ahead and stretch it up overhead, all the way through the fingertips. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving, good weekend after Thanksgiving. We are now into the holidays. We are well into the holiday season, so I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Let's go ahead and take it to the side. Seems crazy that I've been back from Spain for a week now. Getting back on the early Tuesday morning, and then having Thanksgiving on Thursday. Just the week has really flown by, or the week flew by. And then just dealing with, just the time change and all the difference and just schedules and all that kind of stuff. It was a busy week last week. But I am back at it. Hopefully we get a few more workouts in December than I did in November. I think it was my lowest workout in a really long time. So I think I only had 7 live workouts last month. All right, my legs are wide, my toes are pointed out, taking it side to side. And I think other than that, my lowest one has been 13. So it was a low month in November. Had a wedding and then vacation, and so I was still active a lot of the time, but just not doing my weight training, which is fine. I'm not losing sleep over it. I see Sheridan and JJ hopped on here. Good morning. We're just taking it side to side. And let's go ahead and stand it up. Keep those legs wide and just take it side to side. Legs stay still here. Feels good. And we're going to bring those legs into shoulder width, hands just above the knees. Bend the knees, arch the back, head at neutral, straighten the knees out, round the back, chin to chest. Press it down and round it up. As slow or as fast as you want here. Just work through the entire range of motion. And go ahead and round it up. Roll it all the way up. We're going to bring one arm across the body. And the other arm comes across the body. And we're going to take one elbow back. And we're going to take the other elbow back. And we're going to take those hands behind the back, clasp those fingers together, press the hands down toward the mat, and really pull down, creating as much space between the shoulders and the ears as possible, and then take the ear to one shoulder. And back to center. Ear goes to the other shoulder. And back to center. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Bring the chest forward and the arms up. And go ahead and drop the arms down, going down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. And we're going to bend the knees and roll it up. And we're going to get started with one weight. We're going to have wide leg stance. So wide leg stance, we're going to take that weight up over the head and just pulse squat, pulse squat. And bring it up. All right, and we're going to keep this one weight theme going. We're going to use one weight to do a kettlebell swing. So we're going to have, normally when I do a kettlebell swing, I have the palm facing in, but I'm going to have it more in a hammer curl position so that, or I have the palm, when you do a kettlebell swing, normally I have the palm facing in toward the body, but I'm going to have the palm facing to the center of the body. Okay, so in that hammer curl position, so we're going to go one arm, hammer curl up and crunch. And then back down, hammer curl and crunch. Not a hammer curl, a hammer swing, I guess in that hammer curl position. So when you go down into that kettlebell swing, I want the back to stay straight. Don't round the back out this way. Keep that back straight. And then when you bring it up, we'll do a crunch. Ready? It's a new exercise. I don't think I've ever done this one before. So we're going to go down, up, crunch. We've done both of these exercises, just not together. taking it right to the other side, and down and crunch. Last one, very good. And we're going to go into a weighted march. So I'm going to have my weight here, one weight. I went just a little heavier, and get it down, just march it. Last one. And we're going to finish off with, I need to get a little lighter set of weights. Just like a side stretch with a weight, weighted side stretch. So we go press and press. Last one, and we're going right back in to that first exercise. I think I've been forgetting to really lift with my legs when I put those weights up and down. Really working on that. All right, wide leg overhead weight pulse squat. So wide legs, overhead weight, pulse squat. Three, two, last one. And going into that kettlebell swing to crunch. Taking it down and crunch. I think this whole round is kind of some new exercises that I haven't done before. Maybe not the last one. Last one, taking it to the other side. Swing and crunch. Very good. And we're going into that weighted march. Feet are wide. Very good. And finishing off with the overhead weighted arm stretch. Ready? Last one. And just like that, we're heading into our last set. Should have known my fans already. Wide leg, pull squat. Overhead weight. Ready? Three, two, one. Very good. Going into that kettlebell swing crunch. Here we go. Down, crunch. And taking it right to the other side. Good. Going into the weighted march. Hold that weight right here. Getting down kind of low and then just march. Played around with the numbers on these. Going into our last exercise in this first round with these overhead weighted stretches. Last one, and that is going to do it for our first round. I think at least 3 new exercises there. High five, high five. Whew. I'm feeling a little. You guys breathing a little bit heavy? All right, let's get it right into our second round, starting with some calf raises. I got 2 weights. I'm just gonna go up on the toes and come down. Who's joining us? Lynn here, just in time for our second round. Here we go. Up on the toes and down. Ready? Going into a hammer curl. So normally when we do curls, we do a bicep curl just with our arms, with the palms facing up. This time we're going to have the palms facing in. But you can do the same thing if you want to work a little more balance and a little bit of glute work. You can do them on one leg. You'll do the whole set on the same leg. So I see Carlos hopped on. Good morning. Here we go. Ready? And up, down. Before you come out of that, make sure you know what leg you're on if you're on one leg, because the next set you're going to do the other leg. All right, so hammer curls, what is next? Little Spider-Man. We're going to put the weights down for the first time. And we're going to get into plank and just take turns bringing one knee to the outside of the elbow. So crunch and crunch. Last one, very good. And we're going to finish off the set with an overhead tricep. Whew. Bringing those weights up. This is where you got to tuck the rear, squeeze the ab. Don't let the low back go out. Just take the elbows back and up. Keep those elbows right by your ears. We're just taking the weights down. I think I said the elbows back, but really it's the lower arm back and up. Last one. Make sure you're not, as the arms come up, that the back's not doing this. You got to tuck the rear, squeeze the abs, keep that core very long. All right, we're going back to the beginning. I shouldn't have even put those weights down because I'm going to pick them right back up. We're going right back into the calf raise. Ready? Here we go. And stop. Ooh, my calves are burning. All right, we're gonna keep these weights, take it right into our second set of the hammer curls. If you're on one leg, you're on the leg that you weren't on the last set. Ready? Bring it up and down. Last one. We're going to go into those Spider-Mans. Ready? And crunch. Last one. Very good. And moving into the overhead tricep. Ready? Tucking the rear, squeezing the abs, elbows near the head. Last one. And just like that. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to put those weights down again. We're going right back in to the calf raises. Set 3. Here we go. Stop. All right, we're into the hammer curls. One leg or 2 legs, right? If you are on one leg this time, halfway through, I'm going to tell you to switch legs. All right, but keep the arms going, just switch the legs. And up. And switch legs. One, taking it into the Spider-Mans. Ready? Let's do it. Very good. And finishing off round 2 with those overhead triceps. As soon as I get my breath back. All right, here we go. Whew. Arms come up. Take it down. Elbows stay next to the head. Tuck the rear, squeeze the abs. One, and just like that. Round two is in the books. Little high five, high five. All right, we're gonna start round three with an in and out jacks. Ready? Or not. So you can walk these. You can walk them, walk it out, step, step, or hop it. Okay, whatever one feels right to you, that's the one you do. You get tired, hold plank. Right, like here, straight body, think about the belly button pushing into the backbone. Head at neutral. Okay, you get tired there, drop it down to your knees for a few seconds, then try to get back into one of those three exercises. Here we go, ready? Last one. Very good. Whew. All right. We're going into a side bridge. Just need to breathe for a second. Just looking at my... All right. I'm going to bring a light set of weights down for my next exercise. All right, so we're going into side bridges. So I have my elbow and my heel in a nice straight line, pressing through the forearm and the side of that bottom foot to lift myself up and bring myself all the way back down. If that's too challenging, you can bend the bottom knee or bend both knees. Now press through the side of the leg and the forearm. Lift yourself up and down. Don't use this arm. That's going to put the exercise into the shoulder. This is a core exercise. All right? Here we go. Ready? Up and down. All the way down. Last one, and we're taking it to the other side. Here we go. Ready? Lift. Last one, and going up on our knees with some light weights. If it is not comfortable to be on the knees, you can do these standing too. If you're standing, you might even do this in a lunge position. This way, and then bring it forward. All right? Instead of doing it this way. You can do it this way too, but it's going to be a little bit harder to keep that back stable. So if you feel any back pain when you do that, you can do it in a lunge position. If you're on your knees, we'll be just like this, leaning back a little bit, side, side, and then coming forward as we bring the arms open.
One more. I don't know if I'm gonna make 10 on the next round. We'll see. And we're gonna finish this thing off with some one-legged bridges, resting those arms. I feel like I hit my knee on something. Okay, all right. One heel on the ground, one leg up in the air. Just bring it up, squeeze the rear, push through the heel and down. Relax, squeeze and relax. Last one, taking it to the other side. Last one, going right back in to the in and out jacks. Ready? Last one. And coming right in to the side bridges. Ready? And lift. Taking it to the other side. Ready? Lift. Very good. And I was a little on the struggle bus on that last round. So I'm going to grab a set of lighter weights in case I need them. Doesn't get much lighter than these ones. I'm going to start with the 5s, but if I need to, I'll go down to my 3s. Here we go. Lean it back just a little bit. Ready? Side, side, forward. Very good, I did it. I'm gonna keep those 3s here just in case. One leg. On the heel. Ready? And squeeze. it to the other side. Last one. And just like that, we are on our last set on a Monday. Starting with those in-out jacks. Ready? Very good. Taking it in to the side, bridges. Ready? Lift, down, all the way down. Very good. And taking it to the other side. My legs are sweating. All right. Ready? Up. Last one. Moving into my favorite. I think this might be my most challenging exercise of the day. Side, side, forward. Ready? I couldn't even talk during that one. I'm back. Ready? Heel on the ground. Squeeze the rear up and down. One, taking it to the other side. Last one, very good. And I'm out of time, but I'm gonna do a couple little stretches anyway, just because I need them. So if you need to go, I understand, but I'm just gonna do a few things here. ground, hands and knees. Think about the tops of the shoes or the feet being pressed into the ground. Sitting back on the backs of the legs. And taking one arm, threading it under the other arm, ear to the ground. And taking it to the other side. Go ahead and stand it up. Whew. We're going to stretch up tall, forward fold down, going down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. We'll get a really good stretch in tomorrow. And bend the knees, roll it up. Take a deep breath in. And blow it out. And that is going to do it for our Daily Dose of Fitness on the first day of the month. That's the way to start off a new month, the way to start off our last month of the year, and a way to start off perhaps the busiest month of the year. So thank you so much for being here today. Enjoy the replay, Laura and Tim. It was a full weekend, I'm sure. So I totally understand. I hope everyone has a great day. I have a little mantra for you today. It's simple. It says, what's your superpower? We all have one. Go out there and let it shine today. I'm planning to be back here all week, you guys. We're gonna try to max out or do more workouts than we did in November by the second week of December. So yeah, last month was a little bit low on the count, but we're gonna try to make it up this month. All right, I hope to see you back here tomorrow. If I don't, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye.